Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we crash landed into the sealed grounds, or the sacred grounds. I don't remember which this area is talked about. We talked to Impa, or the Ogre, where she told us to search the Faron Woods for Zelda, which we are going to now go and explore and see if we can find any sign that Zelda's been here. I'll tell you what, even though this is an HD remake, it doesn't, like, to me, this is just what Skyward Sword looked like. Out of the way, scram! Right. We've got our first enemies to deal with. I think the easiest way to deal with the goblins in this game is literally just to, most of the time, like, do the up spin, but because of the motion controls, it doesn't always register very well, so it's a bit 50-50. Whoa! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. I think that was the wrong voice. I think I did that for Crawling already. Just who are those red... Just who are those red pests? I did not expect the money to pack of them in this people forest. Same goes for you. This time I bumped into one of your kind today. Oh, this is the second time I bumped into one of you today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Ah, the bird statue. Hey, bud. I'm Gorko the Goron, and I'm researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place above the sky called Tile Goddess far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues are landmarks of those traveling up to the sky down upon this Isle of Goddess's place. If you find one, be sure to examine it. Typically, a number of landmarks they are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head-scratching, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? Yeah. Sounds like a fellow with... sounds like have a barrel coming from an ancient culture here. Alright, bud, you better break yourself because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on this Sky Island, and they go around by flying on the backs of huge birds, way bigger than birds down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess and the reverence of the islands in the sky live in perfect society, completely free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way more advanced than ours down here. But it doesn't even stop there, bub. The goddess is even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's filled with wonders that we do not have here. The buildings are made of gold, and endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through one place. One sip of that stuff and you live forever. The trees are heavy with plum fruit that cures all disease. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Brog, it's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud?
No. Just kidding.
Good to hear, bud. I am completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info.
Oh.
Whoa! What in the world has happened? Does it build some kind of magic? The statue reacted to you the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Coco is surprised.
Master, now that you have assessed the stone statue, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back to where you left. Please call me anytime you would like to use an amiibo. You can also enable or disable amiibo usage from the options. Okay. So they have amiibo usage in this game. I didn't actually know about that. I kind of forgot. Even though I played this before, but only once. But now we need to push this log and finally set foot out of the sealed grounds and into Faron Woods. Master, you have entered Faron Woods. Really? I couldn't tell. Faron Woods. The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region. It says not location, but that's fine. I have not recorded one of these in a little bit, so I'm a bit rusty with reading. Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area. I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her. Alright, so we've got to find Zelda, and we've got to use our dowsing ability to help us do that. Alright. Yeah, this game, honestly, even though it's HD, and I know this probably isn't what the original looked like, it just feels like this is what it was like. Which I don't know if that goes to show just how, like, great the game looked on the Nintendo Wii, or if it's just like a, like, sort of like rose tinted glasses sort of thing. Oh no, the poor bush thing. And now we gotta kill these guys. So I think you can actually parry in this game, but I didn't there because I wasn't sure. But I guess it doesn't really matter now.
Huh? It's gone quiet. Quiku. Now there's a green one. I didn't even know they came in green. Don't hurt me, Kiwi.
Alright. What a strange creature. I guess we have to follow him. It's kind of funny that they remastered like the visuals, but didn't touch the motion controls. So the only thing that was holding the game back is still holding the game back. Might have to change the voice for that guy, because that kind of screwed with my voice a little bit. And it's like, it kind of hurts a little bit now. Actually, I should probably get rid of this guy first. Oh right, you need to attack the mushroom. I forgot about that. Where'd he go? He's just over here now. Somewhere. He's probably behind this one, right? Yeah. And now he's gonna run off to the side, apparently. But then magically appear over there. How interesting, huh? Oh, dude. Come on, motion controls. Don't fail me now. Please.
It spotted me again. Quick. Huh? You don't want to eat me? And come to think of it, you did fight off all those monsters. Keep leap. I'm Machi. I'm a Kikwi. You seem okay even though you're scary. Thanks for helping me. That's weird. A little while ago I ran into another funny animal like you, but that one was a girl.
Zelda.
What's a Zelda? I don't know who this girl was, Kikwi, but she was in a bunch of trouble when I saw her. A pack of those mean red guys were after her, but she escaped with the Kikwi Elder.
Master, we have obtained new information on Zelda's current status. This information indicates that she was assailed by monsters, but somehow evaded capture. However, I infer that she is currently in danger. I have marked the position of the Kikwi known as Machi. Please confirm your current location. Furthermore, my analysis suggests that this Kikwi most likely possesses a false positive dowsing reaction due to previous contact with Zelda. Using this hypothesis, I theorize there is an 85% chance that the Kikwi Elder will also generate a dowsing reaction for the same reason. I propose you continue dowsing to search for Zelda.
You really spooked me. You keep some very strange company, friend. It sounds like you're set on finding this friend and the Elder. If you're heading that way anyway, would you mind telling our Elder that I'm safe? Cheer up, I bet your friend is safe with our Elder.
Alright. So now we need to use our dowsing ability to find out where to find Zelda. Even though I already know, you need to find her up there. So we gotta use the running mechanic and run up here. I'll tell you what has happened recently is we found our first treasure. Destiny 2 has been put in like a perpetual state of development. Now, I was never really a fan of Destiny. I played it, and I was like, it's fun. But it was never really like my favorite game to play. But like the amount of like backlash that's like happening throughout like the Destiny community now is absolutely amazing. Like it's, well, not amazing, but like it's phenomenal. There is a lot, and I mean a lot of backlash. Like one of my closest friends, whose favorite game is Destiny, is really upset about it. And I think the reason I want to bring this up is because I just want to mention to anyone that this reaches about the petition that was made a while ago, the Stop Killing Video Games initiative. Which I will see if I can find the link to, and if I can, I'll put it in the description. But if you're a UK resident, please by all means go sign that, because it means that hopefully it means that companies will have to stop just stop developing video games. So things like one of my personal favorite games, Titanfall 2, Destiny 2, future, hopefully, will give those games more life after they've stopped being developed officially.
Wee hee, I am Butcher, the Kiwi Elder. I saw you spotted me through my ingenious camouflage, Queen. You are certainly a master woodsman.
Where's Zelda?
Zelda? Oh, the girl creature with the blonde hair. She looked like one of your kind. Yes, she was with me. But now is not the time for such talk. The woods are full of monsters. I am worried about my missing tribe. The shock and worry has made my memories of the girl quite hazy. What? You say you've met some of my people? So much is safe, eh? Ah, but the monsters, they're still lurking in the forest. I dare not leave this spot. 3 Kikwis are still unaccounted for. Could I ask for you to search for them for me and make sure they are safe? I am worried sick for my fellow Kikwis. If you could calm my fears, I might be able to remember more about where the girl you seek went off to.
Learning that Zelda is no longer with the Kiwi Elder is an unfortunate setback, but he may still have useful information. Taking this into account, I calculate an 85% probability that your quest will be aided if you find the lost Kiwis for the Elder. To expedite your search for these forest-dwelling creatures, I have added Kiwis as a dowsing option. Do you need me to explain how to switch dowsing targets? No, thank you. Additionally, I will mark any Kiwis you discover on your map and disable dowsing readings for them. That way you will not revisit the same Kiwi. This concludes my explanation. When you are ready, please begin your search for the missing Kiwi. Alright. So now we have a new quest. We gotta go find the Kiwi for the Elder. Oop, I didn't mean to fall, but that is okay. Oh man, it does feel good to be playing on Skyward Sword again though, because I haven't again I haven't like recorded anything in a while, but I've been like wanting to play Skyward Sword just because I do it. This is just like something I do genuinely like enjoy recording. Because it really like reminds me of when I used to watch I think it was Zelda Master for like all the older games. I think the main one I watched was Spirit Tracks. Anyways.
Don't eat me, I taste terrible, let me go! Huh? The Elder is worried about me. Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe. I'm Ulo. If you meet the Elder, tell him I'm here. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm gonna stay here a while longer and wait for those monsters to go away.
I seem like a terrified... Well, I mean, I guess all like the characters in the Zelda games are like absolutely mortified of the monsters. I guess that's like the point. I don't actually know if in this game Link starts with the Triforce of Courage. I don't remember. I don't think he does. But I guess as the like story unfolds. There we go. It's always like kind of hard to fight these guys because the motion controls are a bit janky. got an ornamental skull. Something that, like, finding all the treasures really reminds me of is, in Spirit Tracks, when you had to find, new treasures to go and get new trains or something. Whatever it is you wanted. They're pooping on me. Get out of it. I remember that specifically because I remember trying to find a bunch of, like, there was like one, I think it was called like the Reclaimer train. I don't remember precisely what it was called. I think it was just that, but it was like a train I really wanted. Like, I wanted like the full set. I couldn't get it because I was like missing things. I could never find it. I ended up finishing the game before I ever got that. But that's what this system, like the treasure system, reminds me of. But in this game it's used for like upgrading your shield and gadgets you get. This area commands an excellent view of your surroundings. It would be wise to utilize the visage point to douse for nearby kiwis. What I will say is, while the game's like in general, like atmosphere levels and all that stuff, basically everything about the game except for the motion controls is absolutely amazing. Like, especially for like when the game, well, maybe not for when like the game came out, but definitely just like for like visuals, story and stuff. This is definitely a very strong entrance into the Zelda franchise. Oh, I need to just get closer. I think I need to get rid of all the grass in this area. Because he's walked into the grass. Yeah. It's definitely a strong entry into the Zelda franchise.
I've been discovered, and here I thought it was a good hiding space. I'm Marla. You won't find another kiwi in this woods that's half as good as hiding as I am. Except the Elder, of course.
Alright, and we've got one more kiwi to go. It's definitely kind of hard to, like, comment when you're playing, like, Skyward Sword. That's something I've definitely felt. It's like it's something I struggle with, but this is still a very, very strong entrance into the franchise, even if it does have its like problems. I mean, the only problems I really have with the game are just abysmal motion controls, which is really strange because they used motion controls on the 3DS port as well, for like aiming, like of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and they're completely fine. Like, they just kind of work. I think it's mostly just to do with how they sort of handle the motion controls more than anything. But it's just kind of a shame that they didn't make improvements on it when they had the chance in the remaster. I mean, I was honestly expecting like a Twilight Princess remaster or the like Wind Waker remaster, like both of those to be ported over from the Wii U onto this game, but I was a bit let down, unfortunately, by Nintendo when they decided that it was just not what they wanted to do. So we got Skyward Sword instead. And here comes the captain. Oh, gonna summon up a bunch of bokoblins just to deal with it. It's also like interesting how they handle like bokoblins in each of the like installments of like the Zelda games.
Kikui.
Oh, he is.
You fought off all those red guys, so does that mean you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Do you think you could help me?
Yeah, sure. Just slam into the tree and make him fall. That must have hurt. Faceplanting and you've got like a beak like that, that would suck.
Ouch. That was, effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm safe. Really? The Elder was worried about me. Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe. My name's Lobsa. If you see the Elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, my legs are still shaking.
I am not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. I suggest you go speak with the Kikui Elder.
I thought you were another monster. Don't scare me like that.
Oh, sorry about that. Gotta do this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too upset about getting a Skyward Sword remaster instead, but it's definitely not what I was expecting from the anniversary. I think in terms of like, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So playing through like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I definitely, I don't know if I can say I like those games more. No, I guess I kind of do actually, but they weren't like as much, like they weren't like as much of like an influence on me when I was growing up, because I played Twilight Princess, it was mostly Twilight Princess and a bit of Skyward Sword, honestly, with Spirit Tracks as well alongside it. So my fellow Kikuis are well, and they want me to stop worrying. Ha! Excellent. That helps me so much. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but you have many thanks for me. I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. That young girl. Zelda was her name. Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deeper than the woods. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. I think she headed down that way towards the temple. But be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot. As a reward for finding all my fellow Kikri, I will give you a precious Kikri heirloom. Let me fetch it just for you right now. Pardon me a moment. What are you doing? No! You got the slingshot. Our first gadget of the game. With that slingshot, you should be able to find a path deep into the woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? If you run out of ammunition, just grab some seeds from the fruit that grows on the trees over there. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you. Alright. Oh boy. Here we go. Fighting with the motion controls already. Come on, man. Oh no. I'm gonna get so upset so easily. I can feel it in my bones. The motion controls, as I have said many times already, and I will say again, basically don't work. They struggle to perform, and they're like buggy at best, I think is the, because if I will keep, so I'm gonna keep the joystick I use to aim. So this is the shield one, this is the one I use to move. I'm gonna keep the joystick I use to aim completely still. Except for like using like swinging and stuff. So I'm just returning it back to where it was, and now I'm gonna use the item. And it's already like, sorry, I had it a bit diagonal there. It's like it's already just decided to like break. Who was that? All right. Whoa, the deep woods. All right. No, please. Oh, there's bees. Oh, the bees. They buzzing along the line. You've been here on that. I'm gonna kill you. You know, there is something interesting about bees. Not every like species of bee has stings, and not every bee will have stingers. So I think it's actually the female bees that have stingers, whereas male bees and honeybees, or rather male bees, tend to not have stingers, which is just kind of interesting. I should probably fact check that to see if that is correct, but I've read that pretty recently. I'm like pretty sure that's correct. But one of the main ways bees like defend their nest against other insects, mainly wasps really, Wasps are just kind of bastards to everyone. I mean, they sting us a lot. And then they just try to steal shit from, like, other insects. Like, they try to steal hives from bees. And so... I fell. I couldn't focus on two things at once, damn it. But... They try to, like, steal the hive, so the way bees defend against it is when a wasp enters a hive to try and, like, steal, like, I guess, like, whatever it is they're stealing from the bees. Every, bee in that hive at the moment will surround the, wasp, and they will just flap their wings as fast as they can. And the goal of this is to generate enough heat to effectively just cook the wasp. Like, as a defense mechanism. Which is just kind of, like, insane to think about. Can you imagine if someone, like, entered your house to try and, like, steal, like, someone's come in to, like, burgle your home or whatever, like, steal shit from your home, and your just reaction is to wake everyone up and just start, like, slapping the robber until they're, like, too hot and bothered and then just leave. Hey, it's the Goron guy again.
There's a place I know. Hey, bud.
Do I want to talk to him again? No. I want to make progress. So he's just going to tell us about the cube, basically. But if you hit it with a Skyward strike, it will unlock a chest.
Whoa, did you repair that? The cube just shot up into the sky. I think it reacted to the whirly beam thing that shot out of your sword. And where do you think the cube shot off to anyhow? This mystery just got a whole lot more mysterious. The text says the cube's right here once all over the land. Tell you what, be blessed with me at this cube so I can find if you can find it, and I'll see if I can find out more along the way you come see me.
There were many words. None of that were comprehensible, I don't think. But that's okay. And basically there will be these cubes all around each area. You just need to strike them with a Skyward sword. They'll go off into the sky and unlock a chest in the sky that will be on your map. And when you go and get those chests, you unlock, usually it's like a piece of heart or something, sometimes it's an adventurer pouch, and sometimes it's treasure. Either way, here we are, right outside the forest temple, and I think this is a great time to end. So, thank you so much for watching, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time when we explore the forest temple. Bye bye.